Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Crack UGC Nta Net English. This question answer session is a quick revision for the upcoming NET exam for English. I hope this revision will not only help you in cracking NET but others exams where questions come from English literature. So further ado, let's go for a quick question answer session. If you think you know the answers, you can pause the video and try by your own. So let's go to the question number 1. Full fathom thy father lies is an example of A. Assonance, B. Alliteration, C. Apostrophe, D. Enjambment. And the answer is B. Next question is, what is a trochee? A two-syllable foot of verse, two heavy stresses. B. A two-syllable foot of verse in which the stress falls on the first syllable. C. Three successive heavy stresses. D. A six-line stanza in which the rhyme sounds are all identical. And the answer is B. A trochee is a two-syllable foot of verse in which the stress falls on the first syllable. Let's go to the next question. Question number 3. Kit's La Belle Dem Sans Mercy is a option A. Lyrical ballad, B. Elegy, C. Dramatic monologue, D. Sonnet. And the answer is A. Question number 4. Feste is a clown in A. Twelfth Night, B. As You Like It, C. The Taming of the Shrew, D. Much Ado About Nothing. I think most of you know this answer, but still, if you know this, you can pause the video and try your own. The answer is A. Twelfth Night. It's a drama by Shakespeare. Let's go to the fifth answer. Which play by Tom Stoppard has a play within the play? A. Enter a Free Man, B. The Real Inspector Hound, C. Jumpers, D. Night and Day. A play within a play is a technique of dramatization. And the answer is B. The Real Inspector Hound. Next question, number 6. Which of the following is not true of free verse? A. Characterized by short irregular lines, B. No rhyming patterns, C. Written in iambic pentameter, D. A dependence on the effective and more intense use of pause. And the answer is C. Written in iambic pentameter. A free verse is generally not written in iambic pentameters. Well, I have a practice set for you. You can pause the video and comment below the answer. Please comment below the answer so that I can explain to you in my next video. Let's go to the next question. Who among the following is not a diasporic writer? Beryl Bainbridge, C. Timothy Moore, D. Hanif Qureshi, D. Sam Selvin. And the answer is A. Beryl Bainbridge. Beryl Bainbridge is not a diasporic writer. She was primarily known for her works of psychological fiction. She is an English writer from Liverpool. Next question. In William Congreve's The Way of the World, Fairall is Lady Wishfort's A. Son, B. Nephew, C. Son-in-law, D. Servant. And the answer is C. If any of the answers that you think that you should know further, you can comment below so that I can tell you more in my next video. Or maybe you can search it and share with us in the comment section. Next question. Which statement best expresses Coleridge's The Rime of Ancient Mariner? A. To kill a living creature is immoral. B. People should honor and respect all living creatures. C. Prayer can accomplish miracles. D. True harmony is achieved only through cooperative effort. And the answer is D. True harmony is achieved only through cooperative effort. I think most of us has read this The Rime of Ancient Mariner. If you thoroughly go through the poem, you would definitely know about the moral of the poem or the gist of the poem. Maybe you could share us more information in the comment section. Let's go to the next question, question number 10. The comprehensible output hypothesis was proposed by A. Stephen Krashen, B. M.A.K. Halliday, Merrill, Swain, Gertrude Bach. And the answer is C. Merrill, Swain. Let's go to the next question. In Bertolt Brecht's Mother Courage and Her Children, which song does Yvette sing to Mother Courage and Catherine? Question. Option A. The Song of the Great Souls of the Earth. B. Fraternization Song. C. The Song of the Great Capitulation. D. The Memorial Song. And the answer is B. The Fraternization Song. Please excuse me if there is something, if you think that should be correct or anything that could be improved, please share with us. Let's go to the next question. Question number 12. In Gustave Flaubert's Madame Bovary, under what pretext does Emma go every week for her clandestine meeting with Leon in Rouen? Under the pretext of going to the church for weekly confession. B. Under the pretext of meeting her blind friend who lives alone. C. Under the pretext of weekly shopping. D. Under the pretext of taking piano lessons. And the answer is D. Under the pretext of taking piano lessons. In Gustave Flaubert's Madame Bovary, Emma goes for her clandestine meeting with Leon in Rouen under the pretext of taking piano lessons. Question number 13. In the stories of My Experiments with Truth, M.K. Gandhi covers the narrative of his life from early childhood through A. 1925, B. 1929, C. 1921, D. 1927. And the answer is C. 1921. Question number 14. In a writing system, the minimal unit that can cause a difference of meaning is called A. Phoneme, B. Morpheme, C. Jargon, D. grapheme? And the answer is D, grapheme. Grapheme is the minimal unit in a writing system. You can understand by the word graph. How do we use the term graph? Sometimes we use graph or graphics is a kind of picturization of something. So you can understand by that way. Or if you have some other options to understand it, you can share us. Let's go to question number 15. Nu Ego is a character in A. Chinua Achebe's Ant Hills of Savannah, B. Shimamanda Ngozi Adichie's Half of a Yellow Sun, C. Buchi Emecheta's The Joys of Motherhood, D. Ben Okri's The Famished Road. The answer is C. Buchi Emecheta's The Joys of Motherhood. I think we should also read some other writers' texts around the world, maybe Australian writers, some African writers, some Sri Lankan writers, because Nta Net, the syllabus they follow currently, almost includes everything that is written in English. So we should not only keep ourselves to the English or English-based texts. The stories or texts which are written by only the English people. English is not only a language of them. English has its various has a new varieties added throughout the world. So we should also consult to that text also, and we should also read some of the best stories around the world that is written in English. Well, that's what I think. Let's go to question number 16. What would help a reader recognize Keats's To Autumn as a poem from the Romantic period? A. Its logical succession of images, B. Its concise use of couplets, C. Its lavish natural imagery, D. Its use of iambic pentameter. And the answer is C. Of course, its lavish natural imagery. Question number 17. In Ulysses, Leopold Bloom works for A. Dublin, A. Bar, B. Park, C. Newspaper, D. Bank. And the answer is C. Newspaper. Question number 18. Identify right chronological sequence. A. The American Pastoral, then Sister Carrie, then Great Gatsby, then Beloved. Sequence number B. The Great Gatsby, Sister Carrie, Beloved, The American Pastoral. C. Sister Carrie, The Great Gatsby, The American Pastoral, Beloved. D. Sister Carrie, The Great Gatsby, Beloved, The American Pastoral. And the answer is sequence number D. Sister Carrie, then The Great Gatsby, then The Beloved, and then The American Pastoral. I think if you follow the American literary history, then you can follow the sequence as well. So quickly go through my next two questions. Question number 19. In which the following senses did Marx and Engels originally use the term ideology in the German ideology? Something that mystifies the actual material conditions of society. a sort of false consciousness. B. The elaborate structures and institutions that mark the bourgeoisie society, the concept of base and superstructure that govern the economic relations of the society. D. The fundamental class consciousness of the proletariat which leads to their awakening. And the answer is A. Something that mystifies the actual material conditions of society, a sort of false consciousness. That's what Marx and Engels thought about ideology in their The German Ideology. Question number 20. The plot of this Kudsiya novel unravels the narrative of a poor man of color trying to survive in a civil war situation. Never taking sides, identify the novel. A. Disgrace. B. Age of Iron. C. Waiting for the Barbarians. D. Life and Times of Michael K. And the answer is D. Age of Iron. That's a novel from Kudsiya. Thank you for watching. If you like this presentation, please comment below and please subscribe the channel, share the video, press the like button, and your inspiration will help us to do for you. Please keep motivating us, keep inspiring us, and please like, share and comment. Thank you so much.